Parando selecciones, ya sea por lesiones, evidentemente la de Gavi la más grave. Desde aquí, pues, recuperación pronta, ¿no? para el futbolista andaluz. Pedri con Frenkie de Jong al lado de
8 months. I don't know if that's going to give Gavi the opportunity to play the European Championship with the national team. Is going to be very tight. It's touch and go, no? Yeah, but the muscle again, power. You started to feel more positive, but the first 2-3 months are difficult. Really tough mentally. Yeah.
Okay, well, Gavi, we wish him all the best with
2 months, currently in a comfortable mid-table position and looking to ensure they at least stay there. There's the best news for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong is back in action, but also the bad news as well. You see the message on the shirts. We are with you. Make life tough for Barca today, and that is the greatest strength of this Rayo team, isn't it, Chappie? Their spirit.
Yeah, the spirit and the intensity, and knowing this is the war room.
Expect this game to be anything but boring, Bruno.
Absolutely, in the full house.
Nicely into his stride, and he can squeeze the crossover, but no pace on it. Gathered by Iñaki. Challenge today, and might be here as Espnfc takes on the shot. Well off target on that occasion, but it's bound to be a bit nerve-wracking for Peña, making his full league debut. Knowing his Barca's right winger, Yamal, playing it inside and getting it back, but only after a foul by Robert Levin. Espnfc will take on the shot that squirms awkwardly. Peña loses it, but he's able to just grab it at the second.
I have the ball, let them press me, and then we'll see.
Balde runs into Mumin, who's established himself now. On to De Jong, who looks for the run of Ferran. How freely he's going to be able to move as Christensen slides over to make the challenge. Goal scoring has been the problem for Cross. Cameo nods it down. Balliu goes onto it, goes down, asking for a penalty under the challenge of Ferran Torres, and the referee, Jose Manuel Montero, very clearly says no.
It doesn't look to me a penalty.
Torres, now Pedri, nicely found. Pedri with the curling shot. It's a first effort on target for Barcelona. Pedri well found by... Gives it to Balliu, and now Issy will slide the pass. The run this time to the byline, cuts back the cross, too deep for Issy. Ferran Torres.
See Robert first.
Lewandowski looks for Ferran, but Mumin is there.
So Barcelona will need a lot of
On to Cancelo, and they win a corner, so a bit of patience. Yamal, who looks to trick his way past Espino. There'll be another corner, and Barca starting to have some joy down the right-hand side.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Gavi, though, of course, during the break, as the corner comes in, it's a ball in, but just beyond Romeo. Balde tries to retrieve it, but he's jumped in a little on Unai. Here's a challenge. Now here's Cancelo looking for finding Ferran, who slings in the cross. Or will they? They're battling away and win it back. Cameo to Issy. Squeezed onto Espino, who's jinking inside. What a run! He's still going. Gets the shot away. Brilliantly done by Lamine Yamal. But lack
of the game of Rayo Vallecano is foul. There's a foul. Is directness and going forward. But they can also do that. They can also have patience in the last third by having ease.
And it is Lamine Yamal looking for Pedri. Tries to scoop the cross back to Pedri, who just eases away from one challenge, but then runs in to another, and he's going to get a yellow card for the challenge. Cameo opens up and slides a pass through, but
I mean, that's a big amount of games. Well, let's see where all these will go, but every time we see more injuries. And
capable of, but a poor pass from Espino. Ferran can't keep it though as Oscar Valentin flies in. Possession being
talking about the possible changes in terms of tactical situations for Rayo Vallecano after Oscar Valentin having this paper. We've seen Unai Lopez dropping, and at the same time we have seen
Unai Lopez lofted in, Lamine Yamal away, but not very far, and the shot from Trejo is blocked. And the follow-up effort is in. What a strike! And Unai Lopez just pouncing on the loose ball. Thought, why not? Have a go. And he hit it so well that Iñaki Peña could not react. The ball flies past him, and Rayo have the lead. It is Rayo 1, Barca 0.
Well, we said about the danger of Espnfc striking from distance, and also Unai Lopez, who tried a few minutes before. That was a very, very difficult volley. He hit it with the outside of the foot and making this bend.
Now Frenkie de Jong is being a touch of the ball in this build-up. Now the ball into the box towards Lewandowski, who can't
Go 1v1, so crosses.
And here he is running through, but can't take it in his stride. It was a nice ball over the top from Inigo Martinez.
For Barcelona to find spaces.
They have found Lamine Yamal though, and now Cancelo takes on the snap. Bit of time though, and Lamine Yamal, the best player for Barcelona so far, squeezes in a cross. It's cleared at the near post. Frutos into the area. Can he pick out a teammate? It's Balde with the excellent clearance with Cameo and Isipala. At the break at Vallecas, it is Rayo 1, Barcelona 0.
Television just show us Oriol Romeu, Gundogan about to come on, and Oriol Romeu in the next take. So I think it's going to be the player replaced.
Well, we know what the director is expecting. Just wonder, Bruno, pitch side, have you picked up on anything to see what the change might be? And
by being more offensive, of course, Gundogan has more.
Lays it back for Cancelo onto his left foot to shoot, and not a bad effort at all. Just didn't quite dip enough for Cancelo, but Barca's first goal attempt for Barcelona to try and pick their way through. They're not going to leave spaces, they're not going to take risks. Here's Pedri trying to... Lamine Yamal probing from the right. Good cross, and the header from Ferran Torres is straight at Espnfc. It's Barca's... Espino, Unai again. Turns away from Pedri, but again used his arm to do so. That's the kind of challenge you don't want to see. And now De Frutos with room to run, and that's a yellow card for Oriol Romeu. Changes.
Yeah, that's obviously...
Lewandowski teases the cross in towards Pedri, and it's another good headed chance for Barcelona, and another one they don't. The second ball goes down, no foul, and well worked by... Now here's Pedri running into the area, cutting it back, and it's deflected into the side netting, but a free kick goes...
Could be important for Rayo to bring some fresh leg of the ball.
Here's a lovely ball to João Felix, who just couldn't control it cleanly. It's cleared by... Does well to find Pedri. De Frutos has stayed down, looking like he's got a bit of cramp. Gundogan with the free kick, and it's the header powered over the top by... Pedri finds Lewandowski, who rides a challenge from Isipala.
The kick will, I guess, it will be for Escardrejo.
Lewandowski, Gundogan on to Balde. Is that a foul on the left back or for Rayo? But then dwelt in possession, and Gundogan robbed him, allowed Frenkie de Jong to run forward. Six in the middle. The cross is not a bad one, and it's Lamine Yamal who hooks it towards the far post. It's just going to... Fina, can he make an instant impact? He shoots against the post, and the rebound is clawed off the line.
Balde.
Good ball from Inigo Martinez. The cross towards Lewandowski, and it's an equaliser, and I think it's an own goal. But Barcelona are back on level terms. Excellent ball down the left channel from Balde, for Balde to run onto. He hooked it into the middle, and it was forced over the line, I think, by Lejeune. But let's see, is there an offside? I don't think so.
Is onside because of Pachaspino is playing in...
মোটামুটি আমাদের অনেক খামারিরা আছেন যারা এক সময় কিন্তু বাংলাদেশে প্রচুর পরিমাণ কবুতরের খামার তৈরি হয়েছিল। এটা কিন্তু এখন একটা অলাভজনক খাতে পরিণত হয়েছে। এটার একটাই কারণ, সেটা হচ্ছে আমরা সঠিকভাবে পরিচালনা করতে পারিনি, খাদ্য দ্রব্যের দাম বেড়ে গেছে, ওইভাবে লাভ করতে পারিনি, এবং এই যে জাত, মানে আমরা যে জাতটা নিয়ে কাজ করি, এই জাতটাকে আমরা মিক্সিং তৈরি করে ফেলেছি, যার কারণে কবুতরের সেক্টরটা কিন্তু আজকে অলাভজনক খাতে পরিণত হয়েছে। এক জোড়া কবুতরের দাম 20,000 ছিল, সেই কবুতরের দাম এখন এসেছে 2,000 টাকা। এটা শুধুমাত্র আমাদের এই কিছু বিষয়ের কারণে। তো এখন যারা কবুতর পালন ধরে আছেন, তারা মূলত যারা শখ করে পালন করছেন এরাই, কিন্তু বাণিজ্যিক আকারে কিন্তু কবুতর পালন করে এখন অতটা লাভ করা যায় না, কারণ আপনারা জানেন প্রচুর পরিমাণ খাবারের দাম। আর অনেকেই আছেন যারা নতুন কবুতর খামার করতে চান। আমি ব্যক্তিগতভাবে বলবো যে যদি কবুতর খামার করতে চান তাহলে শখ করে পালন করবেন, কিন্তু এখান থেকে ইনকাম করবেন, এটা মূল কর্ম হবে, এই চিন্তাধারা থেকে যদি কবুতর পালন করতে আসেন তাহলে আমি বলবো এখানে কবুতর পালার দরকার নেই, কারণ যে পরিমাণ খাবারের দাম আর যে পরিমাণ ঝুঁকি রয়েছে, আর কবুতরের তো বাজার ব্যবস্থাপনাটা ওই রকম নাই আমাদের দেশে।